what I figured out is that personally, I don't want the card to show up like that because I want to be able to still hear everything on my Streamloots overlay and see the GIFs and all the other stuff. So you can have it so it shows on the overlay, but on mine, I can show you what I do. So I delete the overlay one and just save it. And then if you want to make sure you have the Streamloots alert box still on your stream, as well as the Mix It Up overlay. So you'll have both of them up, and you're gonna do different things. We're gonna try to do some different stuff with it rather than just the card itself. So what I would say, you wanna create an action group for each card that you wanna do something special with, right? So you go to Advanced Command, you're gonna make this one add an image or a video or play a song or do something different. What I've done is add overlays, an image, or like a GIF. You can hit browse, and if you've downloaded some things, let me find where I put them. You can do some really fun stuff with this. So I downloaded some green screen effects. This specific cards gets played, it'll show like the stars. But one trick you're gonna have to do to make that actually happen, oh, you have to name it, sorry. Okay, you have to add a duration, so it'll be like 6 seconds, as long as the card is. So that's gonna be there. Then you're gonna go back to events, go to Streamloots, add a conditional for each card. So conditionals will make it so that when this certain card gets played, it triggers the action group that we just created. So you can do a conditional for every card that you want to create. So the first value would be Streamloots card name is equal to whatever you want to be. Brain power, that's just the one I see right now. So that's the name of the card as the title of the card in Streamloots. You want it to be exactly right. Exactly that. And then you're gonna go here, command type, action group, and then click on stars. So now, what should happen when you play this card? It should show the overlay. If it doesn't, oh, there it is, okay. So there's that. But one thing I didn't do in the action group itself, we want to make sure the size is set to 1920 by 1080 so that it shows up covering the whole screen. Okay? So that's going to show up like that. One thing you can do to make it so it's actually chroma keyed, right? You want to add a filter to your OBS, a source for the Mix It Up overlay. Add a chroma key filter. There we go. Make sure it's set to green. Hit close. So now we will play this card. And it should show the stars pop up without the green. But one thing is, it looks like there's a delay in when it shows up. So for this one, I think that has to do with the weight. So actually, I would personally turn the weight down or to take it off or delete it. So let's see if that makes a difference. I'm gonna test this card one more time. And hopefully it will be quicker and it'll look great. Yes, it showed up faster. Okay, so that weight will affect the action groups being played. So personally, I don't have any weight on my Streamloots card redeemed area. I deleted this. So if you want it to be at the same time, then you just delete it and you'll be good. So now test card, test again. There we go, it comes up instantly. And it just makes it a little more fun. You can do random things like that. You can come up with whatever you want to come up with video-wise. I think that's just a neat little trick that I figured out that I'm using. I have a confetti cannon pop up every time a card is played. If you wanted it to be added to not just a specific card, but to every card, then you would add it here as an overlay image and video, okay? So it doesn't matter what card it is. Now you'll have another video, different one, that will show up. Like, let's say this one's like confetti right here. We'll do 1920 by 1080, 6 seconds. And we're gonna save and see what happens. Okay, see, that's actually the one I'm using. But let me show you how it looks with an actual card going. Test. So that's kind of cool, honestly. I'm really happy to have figured that out. And hopefully you guys can have some fun with that too.